Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a really quick eyebrow tutorial because it's late and I'm tired. And I will just show you what I use, so pencil versus pomade. And so hopefully y'all learn from this and hopefully this is helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get into it. Okay, so the products I'm going to be using on this brow would be the Brow Wiz and the Brow Definer from Anastasiabeverlyhills. And on this side I'm doing the Dipbrow Pomade from Anastasiabeverlyhills, and they will all three be in ebony. What I like to do is I learned this technique from watching Anastasia, the CEO and founder of Anastasiabeverlyhills. So she uses this technique where she lines up the nose with where the points of the eyebrow are supposed to be. So the beginning of your eyebrow, the arch of your eyebrow on the end, she lines it up with the nose. So beginning of the eyebrow is supposed to be the center of your nostril. So right here, and I'm going to go ahead and mark that with this green NYX off Tropic Pro Liner in the shade Bamboo. And then she will go in the middle of the iris, and mark it. And then the end of the nose and the end of the eye, and that's where the end is supposed to be. I don't know if you can see that, it looks kind of crazy. Let me remark this one. There we go, that's better. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing to this side. I'm gonna take this eyebrow brush all the hairs up first. And I'm gonna dip my brush into the pomade just a little bit, and then see, I kind of have an arch, but my eyebrows are extremely bushy, so there's not like a natural arch there. They're just straight lines like the Fairly Odd Parents. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start at the middle line right here and fake an arch, but then bring it down to this last line. I don't want an intense arch. I want kind of like a, you know, like a little curve, little one. So what we're gonna do first. And then if you do mess up, we're gonna go over that too. And what I do is I always start with the outside first, and then the leftover product I'll put under the front of my brow because I don't want that part to be too harsh. And then you kind of comb it up. Okay, and then you'll brush all the brow hairs down, and then dip back into the pomade and start in that same middle part. And then connect it at the end, and then start filling the rest of the eyebrow, but don't go to the front because that'll look weird. And then once you get like halfway to the top of the eyebrow, so I stopped right about here. Once you get to about right there, and then whatever little brow product you have left on the brush into the eyebrow, and you brush it out, kind of blend it. It'll look like that for now. It looks a lot thicker on camera than it does in person, I promise. It's so weird. It's okay, guys. We're gonna thin it out. Next, what we want to do is this side with the pencil. So what I do is I'll do the same process where I brush the brows up. This time with the definer brush, what I do is I start in the middle. Then I go to about that green mark. Draw a line straight out, blend it out, and if you do mess up, we can just go over it with concealer. And then my eyebrows are not even, like this one goes way up and this one's, I don't know. But then you want to take the Brow Wiz and fill in that little tail end. Go to the line. Then you'll want to brush it down and do the same thing on this side that you did to the other side, where you take it at the top. Brush all that out, and then just fill in any areas that you feel need to be filled in. Now we're like, oh Gabby, your eyebrows aren't even, right? Especially this part, because I have this weird hump up here in the front. Then honestly speaking, I prefer the pomade to the pencil unless I'm like on the go. Since this eyebrow has a little bit more eyebrow hair, I'm gonna make just little hair strokes the front of this brow, make it look like I have eyebrow hair right here. There we go. So they're very bushy right now. Now we're gonna go ahead and wipe away the green marks. We're using the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, the blue one, and a Q-tip. Just gonna rub the green off. once the green is off of your face, then you'll want to take your concealer and put some on the back of your hand. And mine is a little bit too light, so I like to mix it with my foundation. So then I mix my foundation and my concealer together and get the right color. So now that we've mixed our foundation concealer, it looks like that. Go ahead and go right underneath the eyebrow. I'm gonna let that dry for just a little bit and then come up here close as you can without messing up the line. Feels like I messed up right about here, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more brow pomade to that. So there's that brow, and you see this one looks all like nice and cleaned up, and this one looks kind of like wool. So I'm gonna take that same mixture of foundation and go this brow, under this brow. If I can see. Go on top. Okay, so this one's definitely shorter than this one, so I'm gonna try and shorten this up with a concealer. I don't know why this eyebrow is always longer than this one. Just like literally in every single video of mine, if you go back and watch them, you will see that this eyebrow is always longer than this one, and I hate it so much. Let's try and make this one longer. Now I think it needs to come in just a little bit more. You don't want to take too much product because you will look crazy if you do this wrong. So I'm just gonna take brush and do little hair-like strokes in the front of my brow. Just little hair-like strokes. Doing it right? Yep, looks okay. Yeah, I'm done messing with them. They look okay for me. Just put some brow gel in them. And this is also in the shade Ebony from Anastasiabeverlyhills. Alrighty guys, and that would be it for the finished brow tutorial. I got them as even as I possibly could because eyebrows are just whack sometimes. Well, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to simplify or do like a really quick video on, and I will gladly do that for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alrighty, well, thank you for watching and stay safe. Bye.